It feels strange that I have to explain this, but someone's gotta do it. I like complaining about shit in general, but I believe that addressing this topic is necessary not just to satiate my love of bitching about things, but also as a matter of public service. You people need to learn how lines work. And by lines, yes, I mean those things that everybody stands in every day in stores, restaurants, and just about anywhere you buy shit that is an Amazon. That thing that they teach you how to do in fucking preschool, one of the most basic items of etiquette necessary for functioning in a complex society. Granted, some of you know how to do it, so if you do, good job. Get yourself a cookie, jerk yourself off, have a beer, or do all three. Whatever you do to reward yourself, just go for it, because congratulations, you aren't a smooth brain walking receptacle. Now, to the rest of you, and based on my many years of experience with existing, I'd say the number's around 40 to 50%. You need to listen to what I'm about to say. It might be hard to hear, it'll probably upset your worldview, and it very well may take you a few tries to fully grasp it, but you gotta hear it, so here it is. Standing closer to people in a line doesn't actually make the line shorter. Now, I know this seems counterintuitive. Then again, if you're one of the people I'm talking about, you don't know what that word means, so I'll explain the whole thing. All right? It's okay. I know you're confused. I know it's scary, but don't worry. You're not a bad person. You're just really, really fucking stupid. I'll even show you pictures. Alright, so here's me at the liquor store, buying a case of beer. I know it's noon on a Monday, but I'm an alcoholic. I'm just kidding, by the way. I haven't been up at noon since high school. Now, here's a couple normal people in front of me. This lady's just here for some cigarettes, and this guy's buying himself a cookie because he knows how to stand in a fucking line. Good job, buddy. Eat that cookie, go home, check yourself off. Now, here's you. Yeah, look at you, just a meat sleeve walking around on autopilot, eating garbage and shitting it out. And there's a couple more half-witted spit factories just like you, and all you are just talking too loud on your headsets or playing music out loud on your phones, probably wearing sunglasses inside while you eat the chips you haven't paid for yet and chew with your mouths open. So you guys get in line behind me, and at first it's usually okay, but uh-oh, Virginia Slim up here just finished buying her ciggies, and now watch what happens when the line moves. See, Cookie Dude moves up to the counter, and I move up to where he was previously standing. But you do this. Now I know what you're thinking. Well, why wouldn't I do that? It makes the line shorter so I don't have to wait as long. That does seem clever at first look, but the problem is you're an idiot. So when you think you're being clever, you're actually being the opposite. Do you know what the opposite of clever is? Yeah. I know that's a tough one to swallow, and that must be strange for you, because usually swallowing is the one thing you're good at. You see, here's the tricky part, and by tricky, I mean painfully, blatantly obvious. The length of the line doesn't actually matter. It's the number of people in the line which determines how fast it goes. I know, that's confusing, so let me break it down for you. Let's say it takes Cookie Dude 1 minute to check out, and let's say it takes me 5 minutes because I'm already drunk and I'm gonna forget my PIN number, even though it's my mom's birthday, which I also constantly forget. Now, if you stand like this, you'll be waiting for 6 minutes. That's what 5 plus 1 is. Now, what happens if you stand like this? Guess what? It's still 6 minutes. The line doesn't go any faster because the physical length of it is irrelevant. All you're doing when you stand closer is making my life miserable. I don't even care about getting COVID. I just don't want to feel your Cheeto-scented, oddly moist breath hitting the back of my neck, or turn around and see the blackheads on your nose, or that little shit in the corner of your eye that you didn't bother to wipe off when you woke up. Also, just FYI, when you're standing this close to someone, no matter how quietly you think you're farting, they can hear it. Now, I hope some of you get the message and set off on the path to redemption. It's not even a long path. Just step back 4 feet and you're fucking there. However, I know better than to get my hopes up, so let me address the other people in the audience, the ones who aren't fucking idiots. How do we deal with close standers? Well, there's good news because I've developed a technique for this and I'll show you how to do it. I call it the lunge. If a close stander happens to inflict their presence on you, here's what you do. Next time the line moves up, leave one foot firmly planted in front of them and then do this. Like I said, their brains are on autopilot. They won't try to move forward if there's an obstruction. Unless you have really short legs, it'll at least put a few feet of distance between you, and you can just keep doing it every time the line moves up. Not only does it keep greasy people away from you, it's great exercise. If I know I'm going to be standing in a long line, I just put on my running shorts. Now it's not even weird. It just looks like I'm working out. And if anyone looks at me funny, I just lean into it and flex. Maybe grunt a little bit, like, ugh. You know, granted, this is a work in progress, so if anyone's got any other good ideas, let me know. This is a problem we all have to deal with, and there should be more public discourse about it. I thought about just getting a t-shirt that says, like, I have gonorrhea to see if that would keep them away, but then I realized that was a bad idea because I doubt these people can read, and also I don't want everyone to know that I have gonorrhea. Anyway, thanks for watching and go fuck yourself.